Is this the music box she was looking for? Man, this thing is all rusted over.
Look, a corpse.
You think the box belonged to her? Poor girl died a long time ago by the looks of it.
Let's bring this back to her friend.
After all, the only way to understand someone is to get to know them. Isn't that right?
Fair enough.
What's that noise?
2B, this is an emergency transmission from the bunker. We're reading a Goliath-class enemy inside the city ruins. And it looks like there are a ton of other machines there with it. All Yorha units should proceed and engage immediately.
A Goliath? This was a trap. I knew it!
I promise you, we were not aware of this information. I realize the odds of you believing me are strikingly low, but I hope you will nonetheless.
We'll sort it out later. Let's go.
Two B, Command is deploying new flight units for us. They just sent the coordinates, so let's get going.
On it.
The flight units should be on the roof of that building up ahead. It'll be dangerous, but we're not going anywhere unless we pass through that Goliath's legs. We should be careful.
Damn it!
2B! Displaying data on Central Wiring Hub. get to those flight units while we can.
I'm back.
Be careful. The skies are packed with anti-air weapons. Make sure to approach at low altitude.
Copy that.
We bought some
Bought some what?
ham.
I'm playing Nier right now.
I play what? On campaign mode. Of what? Battlefield? On what?
Battlefield.
Okay then, that's what I was saying and this kid never explained it. I'll kill everybody in this room.
Target enemies offline. That should do it for the Goliaths.
Look out! It's recharging!
No. It's just... No, they just told me to give it to you.
Enemy vibrations are growing in intensity. It's resonating in tandem with the area beneath the combat zone.
What the...
Unbelievable. The aliens who haven't revealed themselves in hundreds of years were hiding underground?
Dang, he's chewing you? What are the... He learned how to walk down the stairs.
That's adorable.
Oh.
Yorha, this is your commander. For the first time in centuries, we've intercepted a signal belonging to the aliens. These are the creatures that are in direct command
Oh yeah, from the
of
helicopter?
machine
I know,
life
it's
forms
like,
on
I
this
don't know,
planet.
he's like,
If we
oh,
can
pull out the
destroy
rocket
them,
launcher.
we
I'm
can
like,
end
oh.
this long and arduous war once and for all. Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze the source of the signal, but we're not there yet. We need more data. All Yorha units are hereby ordered to prioritize data collection above all else. We can't let this chance slip through our fingers. Glory to mankind.
I used Command's data to determine the signal's source and marked it on the map. But it seems to be underground. Like, way underground.
Guess we'll see once we get there. If we're lucky.
You're not much for plans, are you, 2B?
No. It's pretty long, yeah. Today, weren't we were gonna go mine, and I quote, mine the shit out of Warframe? I'm gonna roast you so hard right now. Cause I was, and guess where you were? Yeah, but you it's like, as soon as they get on, it's like, oh, you was gone like 5 minutes ago. I'm like, oh, bitch. Every time I get on, you always get out. I'm asleep, how can I text you? Yeah. I put cream on his hand. Smack him! Damn. Hey, smack camp. That's the sound of his soul leaving his body. Yeah. And it's funny because people around him are gonna be like, oh, and like laughing and crap, but then like one guy is gonna take it serious as shit. He's like, you know, you just slapped the soul out of him, you killed the guy. Yeah, but you gotta admit though, that hit was hard. That was funny as fuck. Crime is not a joke, sir. Hey, you wanna get smack camp? No? You're a mean dude watching your dog trip. Help him up. No! My cheesecake broke. I'm gonna eat that ass like a cheesecake. You look so broken. You can. Ever since you got your dog, you've been just telling me all the problems that he has. What? How the heck? You see, at night he just like kept feeding me these chicken wings. Why? Okay.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
What is this?
Analysis. It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city?
Requested material obtained.
2B, we picked up the signal under the caved-in area. Let's go check it out.
Marking objects likely to be the targeted packages.
I can't get them out like this. Ugh, better make a path first. Okay, that should be all of the packages. These places look familiar. One looks like the amusement park, one looks like the desert, and one looks like the forest. Let's keep our eyes open next time we're in any of those areas. That's a weird-looking enemy. The ground is caved in. There must have been a hollow down there this whole time. This hallway looks pretty old.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Look at all these dead machines. Seems like they've been here for a long time.
What is this place?
I don't know. There's nothing like it in the database.
Are they dead?
2B, look!
Or did you feed Max?
Destroyed alien motherships.
No.
Welcome
What can you?
to the graveyard of our creators.
1 second.
You.
2B, look out!
My name is Adam. The aliens you seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago. By us. The machines.
Wiped out.
And who knows? Perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of evolution. We can grow. We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised at how quickly it happened.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about them. They were simple, infantile, almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us. But the humans on the moon, now they are interesting.
Why them?
Because they are an enigma. They killed uncountable numbers of their own kind, and yet loved in equal measure. It's fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly drive such behavior? We have dedicated ourselves to unraveling this riddle of humanity. And now we will allow you to assist us. You were made in their image, after all.
Assist you with what?
It's simple. We need you to locate the humans on the moon and bring them to us. We will then dissect and analyze them in order to drag their secrets forth into the light. Surely you see the attraction in this.
Are you insane? We'd never do that! Can you believe this, 2B? This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes negotiations. The only remaining option is to destroy you. The same way we destroyed these pathetic little aliens. Time grows short. This year, this is the fate that befell our creators.
As for your beloved humans, I guess we'll see, won't we?
They're gone.
The aliens were already dead.
Yeah. We better get back to the bunker. Back this way again? What a pain.
Stop complaining.
Yeah.
2B, this is Operator 60. We now have an operational transporter in the city ruins. We're attempting to deploy them at other points as well.
About time we had access to those.
Care to fill me in?
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker. I heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they'd finally got it working.
Hey, how's it hanging?
You again.
Your commander told me to build a new access point, so here you go. Oh, and I got the stupid transporter up and running too.
Thank you?
I've known the commander for a while now. She sure is good at pawning work off on people. Next time you see her, give her some lip for me, will ya?
So this has a transporter now, huh?
Still, transporters are pretty handy. They're way faster than flight units when it comes to traveling between Earth and the bunker. Flight units also leave us open to attack, and they're expensive to operate, too.
Yes, that's right.
Leave me alone, jackass. I can't deal with your weird hobbies anymore.
Like I care what you think, jerk. Here, follow me. Alright, see that jerk over there? I need you to get combat data for him. Science will pay you back for this, I promise. Now, fight!
Requested mission completed. Requested mission completed. Requested mission completed.
So if we use those numbers from the Resistance camp as coordinates, yeah, we're pretty much standing right on top of whatever they're pointing to.
Nine-S.
Kill. Avenge. Kill all who stand in our way. Androids will pay all of you. You. Kill. All of you. Kill.
Pod, analyze this machine.
Huh? What for?
Call it professional curiosity.
Analysis. This machine lifeform's comrades were destroyed. Driven, it then proceeded to destroy him.
Are you saying this thing wanted revenge?
Oh, come on now. That concept is far too complex for a machine. This corpse. I wonder if it's the Resistance member we're looking for. Let's check his memory. Seems this one came here looking for revenge as well.
I guess the weaker one lost.
I really hate this. I'm going to feel terrible telling that woman what happened to her friend.
It's the truth. She has to know.
No matter what that truth actually is?
Alex, being in a helicopter with someone that can actually pilot is the best thing.
You're playing Battlefield?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I said in order for it to feel better, it's like you gotta teach me how to be better than you.
Anyway, I just leveled the gunship like 4 times. About to be 5, Jesus Christ. Because I was lighting up everything in that gunship, dude. Well, it's either... I can pilot too, it's just I need somebody that can get kills in the gun. Because I can't depend on my rocket. Look at that, I was in 5th place and I was just in a helicopter. Like, I was in either helicopters. When I was in the helicopter with the miniguns, I was just... Oof. That's why you heard that. We were just doing drive-bys, dude, that was amazing. But then our pilot was a fucking idiot and hit a roof.
Is this a pod?
Hypothesis. The
Like I was
discarded
repairing
this
and
pod
shit.
and left it in safe mode.
That's why I like being in a
Motives
helicopter.
unknown.
There's nothing
Why
more
was it
intense and more
abandoned?
satisfying than
Pod,
being in a
reactivate
helicopter.
it for me. If it's usable, try to overwrite the original owner with my ID.
Activation complete.
It's like dual-wielding
Access
pistols while
granted.
sliding.
Previous owner
On
ID
ice.
successfully overwritten. Special weaponry now available.
Hold up, I gotta get these upgrades. Zuni rockets. Yeah, I'm gonna need smart rockets. Smart rockets are the best. Ooh, helicopter. Yeah, I just got a kill. Like the way I'm getting kills and stuff, that's how I want my gunners to be, but every time I'm with a gunner they can't aim for shit. Like even the way our pilot is piloting, like super complicated, like you can barely get angles, just spray. Don't need to get those perfect shots. Just aim at his direction and, you know, do damage or some shit. But nah, I hear you complaining. You're always like, oh, I can't get a shot. I'm like, just shoot. It's like, I'll try to stabilize it really fast, but you gotta like act quick and aim. That's the thing with being a gunner. You gotta like look at spots that people might be at. And whenever you see somebody, you gotta do it fast. Or it will cost us our lives. Okay, I'm on the side where the helicopters are annoying as fuck and we have snipers everywhere. Right now there's like freaking 2 tanks and 3 vehicles at the freaking bridge.
Hold on. This is one of the places in that resistance member's photographs. Better
Are you
ignore
in
the
playing
coordinates.
the Shanghai 24/7 Shanghai thing?
Yeah. Oh, bitch. I hate when these weapons are cooldown. Wait, do we have a gunship? No, we do not. I'm guessing it got destroyed.
Hmm? Right here real quick.
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time. The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one. Of course, your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions. Understood.
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins. Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Man, This job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We don't get to choose our assignments. And you should work on keeping your opinions in check. Yorha aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that than others. Speaking of emotion, those Adam and Eve units sure seemed less than logical.
I'm heading to the transporter.
Fine.